Hey guys, it's Tom Gianni here at Team Abusement Park. Now my computer has low battery and I've filmed this video before and I am just making it too goddamn long. So I want to show you my burn deck and I'm going to try to do it in a limited period of time. Okay, we're going to start off with deck has 15 traps, 3 Waboku, great for stalling, 1 Threatening Roar. Also good for stalling. Magic Cylinder. Half stall, half effect damage. Good card. 3 Secret Barrel. This is an excellent card. Excellent. For every card in your opponent's hand and on their field, they lose 500. Not 504. 204. So average 6 cards, 1200. Just Desserts, 500 for each monster your opponent has on the field. Ceasefire, 500 for all effect monsters that are on the field. Reckless Greed, 2 Reckless Greeds. That's good because it's good for finishing pretty much. Your opponent has low life points. You pull Reckless Greed after your draw phase. You have 3 cards. If your opponent has low enough life points, that could be a win right there. 3 Tremendous Fires. 3 Ukazi. I call it Ukazai because I'm a noob. Oh, last Ukazi. 3 Poison of the Old Man. Just like Ukazi, inflict 800, or you could gain 1200, which is good on a pickle. Scapegoat. Good for stalling, bad against piercers. Rhoda. There's 5 warrior monsters in the deck, so it's good to get those out. Chain Energy, that can be good, can be bad, depending on how you use it. Wave Motion Cannon. I only have 1 in the deck because how the metagame, how it is today, it's hard to keep things on the field. So even if it's on the field for 1 turn, I use it for 1,000. 2 Chain Strike. Chain Strike is an excellent card for a burn deck. The number of chain that it is in a chain, your opponent takes 400 for that. So even if it's just chain 2, your opponent takes 800. Pot of Duality. Probably the only semi-expensive card in this deck. 2 Iron Chain Blaster. You sack an Iron Chain monster, which there's just the Iron Chain Blaster, so you would do that monster. So summon Iron Chain Blaster, and then put him to the graveyard. And your opponent takes 800. Same thing with Fire Trooper, but Fire Trooper you have to do it right as he's summoned, and for him it's 1,000. So Blaster is 800, Fire Trooper is 1,000. Zero Gardener, who is basically a Waboku. He's good for the stall. Marshmallow, he's good for the effect damage, bad if your opponent has a piercer. Lava Golem, this card has to be used with extreme strategy because you tribute 2 of your opponent's monsters, so that's good. And then during their standby phase, they take 1,000, so that's good. But then after that, they have a 3,000 beat stick. So just playing with strategy. And a Morphing Jar. You use up all the cards in your hand pretty quickly. So Morphing Jar is a very good card for this deck. Now, so that's the entire burn deck. 15 traps, 16 spells, and 9 monsters. And, you know, I've had a lot of luck with this deck, and, like I said during my intro, I like to make cheap decks with revolving around a lot of cards that I have at home. All these cards, even, you know, Lava Golem, he's really shiny here, but all these cards, if they're not commons, like Scapegoat, it's been reprinted 1,000 times. Like I said before, the only expensive card in the deck is Pot of Duality, and this is from the 2011 tin, so this is only $10. So the most expensive card in the deck is only $10. So this 39 cards, $1 each, will round that up to $40. So $40 if you want to replace Pot of Duality with a card like Magical Mallet. and $50 if you want to put one Pot of Duality in. So, you know, $40 to $50 for a deck that is good against the metagame. You know, I'm always looking for ways to make it better. But it is a challenge. It is a real challenge for the regular metagame. And you know, if you pull off a good burn deck, you know, you can, if your opponent's not fast enough, then you have an awesome chance at winning with that deck. So, you know, I suggest you guys trying it out, making it. It's really an excellent deck to run. Okay, this is Tom Gianni from my computer. No, I'm kidding. From God, I'm having the biggest brain fart. From Team Abusement Park. I just couldn't think for a second. This is Tom Gianni from Team Abusement Park. Subscribe, like, and comment if you have anything to say. Okay, have a great night, guys. Great day.